and I
What's the name
follow
of it?
this in doing the repair. They show how to repair canoes and also build it from scratch.
So I can see.
This is called the Wood and Canvas Canoe Complete Guide to Construction and Restoration by Thurlow, Stelmach and Thurlow. Thurlow is the one I usually think of, can remember his name.
This is not an old town, though.
No, it's a handmade.
Yeah, but we don't know who made it.
We don't know. According to Horace, he said he got it from a native Canadian off on a reservation north of the region of Quebec. The form that we steam bent the ash stem and stern pieces. So all the planks were in place, actually, but all the side whales were rotted, the out whales were rotted, the deck was rotted, and the stems were. So they all had to be ripped out and replaced with what's.
And what do you call? You called that. What did you
That's
call?
the in whale. This is the out whale.
And you made those.
Yeah, those are new. I take it back. The out whale is new. The in whale is the original. You can see the old what do you call it? Stain marks where the old one was tacked. They had something. I guess they had originally brought the canvas up over the top and tacked it down with it, and then there was a molding strip.
What are the planks made out of?
Planks are all made out of cedar, just as the ribs are made out of cedar also. These happen to be, I believe, cherry, and this is cherry, just to get the contrast in color between the I believe this may be ash. These in whales maybe have originally been ash, just as the stem and stern pieces are. And this is cherry also. These are called the decks. This is the original frame, but this is restrung.
Did you restring the seat? Did
Yeah.
you do that?
Yeah.
How long did it take
These
to
are the
do
bang
this?
plates out of brass that protect the stem and stern.
Bang plates or gang plates?
Bang plates.
Right, right. So if you bang into
Bang into something, yeah.
and those are the original?
Yeah. No, these are new. I don't know what happened to the old ones. I think they were gone. When this was, I found that Horace Strong. It was Strong's Canoe Yard. He had found it at a Indian reservation up there in sorry shape, and he brought it down to his canoe yard, and he had left it outside for a while, and things started rotting.
How old do you think the original canoe?
I have no idea.
Who built the original canoe? Was it?
I think it was a native Canadian, somewhere north of Quebec. You take this clamp and tie it to a tree, and the other end goes to a come along, and you pull this tight. The canvas gets laid over, it gets grabbed on either side by this clamp. The clamps get pulled, so it makes this thing snug up to the canoe, and then you tack it in place. The canvas gets tacked to
I see.
the top plank,
Yep.
and then it gets cut off, and the outwale and inwale are clamped and secure those.
Yeah, like this.
And this is called the open. There's a closed frame technique also, which is not, the purists don't like the closed frame because they can collect water and rot the tops. Even though
So it's only brought up to here, and then you tack it into
the plank, the top plank. But the closed ones don't show these gaps between the frames. Yeah. See, the canvas is stretched over the canoe, and you're taking the raw canvas is knobby, and it has these bits that are sticking out, and fiber that you don't want to have to make your surface bumpy. You want to get it smooth when you paint it.
Gotcha.
So you flame them. You're actually igniting the ends of those pieces of fiber with the flame, the torch.
Okay.
You don't hold it long enough, so you put a hole in the thing. You have to be extremely watchful about that. Oh, and by the way, this I said this was the original up till this point, where this was all rotted. From here on was rotted to where it comes up to the deck, and this has been glued on in to repair it, so that I was able to use the old inwale. The outwales were shot, and I had to put on new, and we got, I think we got rather exotic and went with the cherry.
Anything about
The original was not cherry. The old Indian did not use any cherry in this. The blue is regular canoe canvas.
So it's a canoe canvas,
And it's filled with a special mixture of paint and silica sand, hand rubbed and applied. I don't know how many coats, but then that's sanded before you put the paint enamel on. These are the holes.
yeah, for the keel.
The keel. I think it went down because it looks like these are the heads, and you screwed through here into the keel piece.
Damn, as you go.
These are the holes for the screws that go into the keel that's not there.
Yeah, I remember taking it down to the water. You and I put it in the water. We launched it.
And fell immediately.
We weren't used to it because everything takes.
I
some
got up
practice.
and moved, or you got up and moved, and yeah.
Yeah, we got a little wet.
Yeah.